Hey voters, I'm Anthony the Internet Politician, and I have a special message for GameStop. I shall open the discussion with a statement. It may be time to form a partnership. Yes, I know, not really political, but GameStop has done things, questionable things, going through board members like, well, water, basically. So recently, I don't know if it's different anywhere else, a number of companies have kind of merged together in their storefronts. And here, I think Claire's is in some other store, and the Kohl's have gotten a store inside of them now, like mini boutiques. And I think Sephora, that's the one that's in Kohl's. I think GameStop should hit up maybe Best Buy. Assuming Best Buy is on good terms. I feel like they're kind of aiming towards the Circuit City Radio Shack route too, but maybe the two worlds colliding might be useful, because as somebody who works at multiple Best Buys for his job, I realize that at least at Best Buy, while they have these toys and games section, they don't really have anybody assigned to them. Where they have people assigned to Apple computers, they have people assigned to Windows computers, they have people assigned to cell phones and appliances, but they really don't do anything with gaming. But games and toys is right up GameStop's alley. Why not, instead of closing more stores and leaving entire areas without a GameStop, team up with Best Buy? You take their toy and game section, turn it into a GameStop Express. You know, you come in, there's a register, there's a couple of aisles of video games, a couple aisles of toys, and there is a dedicated GameStop associate there to help you out. And I feel like this is like an ingenious idea that should have been done a long time ago. When we start losing GameStops and Best Buys and Targets and the Circuit Cities, you have to think to yourself, yeah, maybe we should try something different. And considering all of the, you could basically, with a GameStop and a Best Buy, get your Funko Pops, get your video games, get your t-shirts, get your miscellaneous swag. Can't talk today. But you could also, go get a printer, get a new TV, grab some keyboards. It just opens up, because it's just complementary businesses that right now are competitive. And they're not helping each other. So why not help each other? And GameStop, go inside of Best Buy. Now, Best Buys are less stores than GameStops are, so obviously, I don't know if there's any areas where there's a Best Buy and not a GameStop. Whenever there is a GameStop in my area, there was typically a Best Buy or vice versa. So I don't know if that role is reversed. But then, GameStop has been kind of okay since that spike a year and change ago. So they're not totally dying. Like, I can go into any GameStop and it's stocked. I can't say the same for Best Buy, but maybe the convergence of both companies could help both do better, because we're moving into a digital world, and at some point there's going to need to be a transition, and I don't think anybody's going to want to actually go to a GameStop to buy a digital game. I know they made a deal with Microsoft, that's great, but they really don't have anything more to offer than the basics they have now, because recently, at least here, they started offering in all the stores a little tech center, kind of you can buy your keyboards, your mice, and your selfie stuff, or this type of thing. But I feel like GameStop doing the thing they're known for in a store that does complementary things would be the perfect idea. I would love to see a test market of it to see if the concept works. Would somebody go to a Best Buy to buy a video game? Well, some people do. I should know. I sell them to them. But how would that experience go? In my head, I kind of see it like, there used to be this company called Hollywood Video, and they did this game zone thing. I forget the name of it, Game Rush, and they treated it as a separate store. It was basically, they fenced it off, and inside of the Hollywood Video was this Game Rush, and it had video games and some collectibles, and it was pretty neat for what it was, and that's kind of what I'm envisioning here. Now, admittedly, I haven't been in a Kohl's to see a Sephora, wherever Claire's is now, to see how they have it arranged. Is it fenced off? Is it open air? Is it just like, oh, well, the GameStop, or sorry, the Sephora person is in charge of this area of the store? So, for example, some stores like Best Buy and Target, they have associates that actually work for another company. So Walmart has them too. I think Walmart's OSL, Target Tech is at Target. Best Buy has associates from like Samsung, Apple, etc., where they have dedicated sections in which they work, more or less telling people about the products and helping them make purchasing decisions. And I feel that is kind of where I would like to see it go, because again, when we move to that digital future, GameStop needs to be able to pivot. And while it's great that they have some arrangement with Microsoft for the Xbox, you know, that's not really going to sustain them. With that said, that is all I have in my mind about this topic for now. If you have any thoughts about this discussion, please post a comment. Do not forget to like and subscribe. Thank you for watching.